Hey everybody, today I'm going to be going through everything I got on my chaotic snowy trip back to my old neighborhood. The first place I went was Antique Crossroads in Hagerstown. Now they definitely have higher prices than a lot of the places I frequent. However, it's definitely one of those places where you still never know what you're going to find. The first thing I got, I definitely paid up for. I paid about $18 for it, but check out this super kitschy deer ashtray. I've had these elongated table ashtrays. They're made in Japan before, but I have never seen one with these deer on it. So stinking cute. At $18, it won't be like a double my money situation, but either way, it was so unique, and deer usually sell pretty well. And especially this one with this elongated body, kind of like a wiener dog. I just thought it was so unique. Now it is as found. I'm not sure if it looks like somebody added these rhinestones after the fact. However, it was so cute, as I'm sure you can agree with me, that I couldn't leave it behind. And since it was so unique, I decided it was acceptable to pay up for it. I also paid up for the candy box. It was originally $25. I paid $22 after all was said and done. But again, I love the fabric covered. Now, although this isn't fabric covered, it's still got that satin and lace trim, and it's pink. It's a unique color combo of pink and gold, and I love this vintage pattern on it. It reminds me of like old country wallpaper or something. And of course, there's no skew or anything on the back. It is an older one. Now, the pinks, the blues, the purples, the yellows, those are the ones I really look for. I mean, the inside is in such pristine condition. Now, I do believe I'll just about double my money on this, maybe like $1 or $2 shy. These have been really hard to find this year. I usually get pretty lucky, but it kind of seems like people have picked up on them, and the prices have gotten a lot higher this year, if you can even find them out there. This was such a fun set. I couldn't resist. I paid $13 for it, which is probably a little bit more than I should have. However, I couldn't, oh my gosh, I still have the 2 of 2 on here. They're made in Japan. They were just so unique. I love different, and I love anthropomorphic food. I mean, anything with a face on it, right? That's the kind of stuff we love. But trying to get the sticker off. There we go. But yeah, they were in such great condition, and they were so unique that I said, you know what, whatever, I'm gonna pay up for them, because I've never seen them before. And I mean, look at this guy's expression. So funny. Definitely a unique pairing. The last thing I got at Antique Crossroads was, how awesome is this set? This style is pretty hard to find, and they usually sell pretty quick and for good money. I'm trying to be very careful with it because there's lots of pieces to it. I paid $17 for it, which seems like a little high. However, when these have all their parts, there's different versions. There's like hearts, there's donkeys. I've never actually seen or had this dog one. Kind of looks like Lady and the Tramp. Even at $17, I will definitely be able to double my money. Very, very unique. And I love that it's still got its fabric bow there. Very cool set. Next up, I went to Memory Lane in Hagerstown. I got two sets, of Norcrest Owl Salt and Pepper Shakers. Definitely a better selling item. Even though I've had it a bunch, I couldn't resist because I paid $13 for all of this. Of course, this set we usually see pretty high priced. I don't price mine as high as some people do on eBay, just because they're more common, and I try to like move them quickly. And normally if I buy something that's on the more common side, even if it's desirable and common, I try to pay less for it so I can afford to kind of undercut. Sorry, I know that seems a little rude, but it's part of the name of the game. I also got this set. Now, I normally probably would have overlooked these, honestly, just because they were all white. But they did have their Norcrest original stickers, their foil stickers in perfect tact. So I was like, you know what? People love Norcrest. People love owls. Let me not be weird for that price. And I just grabbed all of them. This was also a really neat set. Definitely different on the unique side. They kind of had that Holt Howard Tilso vibe. They did have a number marked on them. I believe they'll probably sell between 25 and 30. Now, I'd never had these before. How much did I pay for them? I only paid $10, and since they were so unique and they have that kind of funky shape to them and those kitschy little faces that we love, and the fact that the paint's all there, I definitely snagged these. Next, I went down the road to Weaver Treasures. I honestly don't know what I did with my receipt. It's not really worth it. I bought these. I want to say I paid $4 for them. They're super cute and super unique. There's something kind of off about them, though, in a weird way. I'm not sure if it's because I'm wondering if they're two of the same shaker or if that's just how they're intended to be. But again, I'd never seen them before. They were only $4 or something. Ceramic made in Japan. I said, why not? I'd been kind of having a rough time finding stuff recently. Like, I mean, I know this seems like this has been, what, 2 months, like a month and a half of shopping that we've seen this month. And I mean, I've really been putting in a lot of effort and a lot of time. And I can admit I've been really spoiled in the past, but it just kind of seems like not only have I gotten pickier the longer I've done this, but the more the prices go up and the harder it is to see things that I haven't really seen before. And I kind of feel like people have caught on, a lot of the vendors have caught on to the internet in a way that they haven't utilized in the past. Because the reason I say that is a lot of the places I go are places that I've bought from the past couple years. And it's definitely been a little bit of a spike. But that's okay. It's all in the name of the game. I'm not sure where I was going with that. I'm sorry. I kind of went on a rant there, but grabbed these. And then I also grabbed these light bulb salt and pepper shakers. Now, I've had them before. I had them in like orange and green and amber glass, I think. These ones are ceramic, not glass. They have like a little bit of wear on the side here and here. They are made in Japan. Again, I think I only paid like $5 for them or something. $5 sounds about right. I just said, what the heck, why not? Now, will I sell them for much? No. I kind of feel a little bit of remorse. I'm thinking they might take a while to sell, but you never know. I think they're super fun. It's just a matter of if someone's looking for them or not, I guess. And my last stop of the day was Old Glory. This elephant bank is so stinking cute. Look at that Napco elephant. Oh, I love him so much. I only paid $7.50 for him. Now, I was going to put like a really crazy price tag on it, but I was like, there's no way this is in as pristine condition as I think it is. And sure enough, I can now see where it has been repaired on his tusks. But 1956 Napco, definitely rare, definitely cute. I mean, this kind of thing is like the epitome of kitsch for me. I've only seen like the pink pig ones or stuff like that. Pink elephants too, but never one with this exact face. I am going to give it a quick Google, but I've already kind of decided I can't get too crazy because of the repair, obviously. But even though I've been trying to stay away from things that have been repaired or have any damage, I would have picked this up for $7.50 anyway, gladly, even if I had noticed the repair when I initially bought it, just because it's so cute and so unique. How about this? This was a find. I only paid $15 for this doll. Now, it is German. I can kind of tell by the face. What's crazy is it's got the leather body and it's got the glass eyes. This is a very cool doll. Now it's not perfect, but this is one of those things where I kind of like the wear on them. I don't see any markings on it. I wish I could tell you who the maker is. I cannot tell. It might be right under here, or it might be on the underneath of the doll head, but it is what it is. It's definitely an assemblage because these hands don't appear to be the normal ones. But I'm not a doll expert. All I know is this thing is cool and it was worth a lot more than $15. I've sold these anywhere from $45 to $130, these ones in this style. Now, obviously, I've sold ones that were on the higher end side and a little bit more, but they've all been they've all had their maker's mark and not this kind of damage right here. But I love the effect of the age on this doll. Honestly, $15 was a price I could not pass up. Last but not least, this dress. I was watching a girl scoop up all these amazing dresses. Now, one of my favorite movies is Funny Face, with Audrey Hepburn and Fred Astaire, and this really reminded me. Look at the back. Oh my gosh, it's like the epitome of the 1950s. It is. It's in pretty great condition considering, and I love the little faux florals on it. Look at these. These are so pretty. Now, I paid $39 for it. It is not realistic to wear because it is very, very, very tiny. It's made for a very tiny 1950s waist. However, with the vintage tulle and the fact that it wasn't all ripped up like they normally are, and they had all their little florals on it, I could not resist. I couldn't stand to watch someone buy all of them. I had to get my foot in there. So I picked this one up. This one really spoke to me. I do believe I will price it for $89, which I think is more than fair. If you go on eBay, you will see there's a lot of vintage tulle dresses like this that sell for crazy amounts. Honestly, though, it's because of the maker, and I am not like big on selling clothing. I just kind of feel like it takes an energy and a love and patience that I just don't have. But I couldn't resist this one, especially because I was watching this girl pick up all these amazing 1950s dresses. And honestly, I've just had a really nice time looking at it. I mean, it's a work of art, if nothing else. So I paid $39 for it. I don't even know if I said that. I spent a ton of money buying a bunch of stuff on this trip. It was kind of chaotic. I went, I got stuck in the snow. Things didn't go out the way I thought they would. I was going to go north. I ended up going south. It was just one of those days. So, better luck next time is what I say, but I still think in hindsight I did pretty well. So, thank you guys for all your support, and I will see you tomorrow at 10 a.m.